Right, we've had the I'm logging on and logging off again video. So let's move on to the I'm only on for 10 minutes or so. Alright, now you complete the 2-minute log on, obviously, grabbing the currencies from Dragonfall and also your daily log on reward. As mentioned before, Monkey's goal in this instance is gearing another character in Full Ascended. So the next thing I suggest for this 10-minute bit, if you've got 10 minutes to log on, is to craft the daily time-gated Ascended material refinements. Okay, so let's untick all this crap to clear it all down so you've only got Ascended done. Alright, and what you're looking for is the, where are they? The ectoplasm refinements. Okay, so you want the leather one. Great, I don't think I've got enough of this. Okay. Alright, you want the mithrilium. You want the glob of elder spirit residue. Level. And you want the silk. Okay. Let's just go and grab that other one just to make it so Tum-ti-tum. Okay, alright, that's what we're after. Those 4. Don't worry about making all the other bits. This bit is the daily part. Alright? I'm just interested in this, in the ectoplasm refinement. If, like Monkey, you're lacking in funds, it's best to get just these bits done. Alright? You can work on the rest of them later. So like turning the silk weaving thread into what's it bloody called? Into a bolted damask. The leather cord into leather squares. You can work on all that later. Okay. The main thing is to get these done. Once you've got the money, you can turn all the rest of it in. You want those done because that's the daily. That's what your daily time gated for those. Monkey, your ranger has huntsman and leather worker. So like Robin here, you can do it all in one character. All right. With the refinements done, dailies should be your next port of call. Alright, don't forget to check World vs World for easy dailies like Big Spender, Caravan Disruptor, Land Claimer and Master of Monuments. Veteran Creature in World vs World is also an easy one, but you could be waiting 10 minutes for its spawn because that's how long it is. So if you've only got your 10 minutes to get on, I'd skip it. Alright, but it looks like, right, so we've got Ore Lumberer, so let's crack. Ore Lumberer obviously is Pagias. Elderwood is obviously helping you for your for the elder globs as well. And don't forget to grab any banners. There we go, we've done that one. What else we've got? Cryo Vista Viewer. Cryo Vista Viewer, I normally do. Where is it? There. Oh no, bound to fall off.
I am awesome.
Yep, done. Let's go to Well vs. World and have a look and see what we got there. Master Monuments, that's nice and easy. Just go and grab one of these. We're blue, aren't we? Yeah, any one of these. Someone's just taken that. It's not antagonising anyone. Right. So this is it. That's that. How quick was that? As nice and easy. I mean, obviously there are a couple of days when there are a bit of a bugger. You might have to go and do a puff of fire bounty because there's no easy day World versus World dailies, and the other ones are a bit crap. So that may take a little bit of extra time, but it's no time at all. So for instance, let's go back to the crafting of the ecto refinements. Right, so I needed one piece of leather there. All right. Say for instance you were 50 bits of leather short. All right, and you didn't have the money. Right. You've now earned 2 gold from this. So what you do now is you spend the money that you've just got. If you're that poor, if you spend the money you just got to go and get the materials you need to make those ecto refinements. Try and make sure that you do all 4 of those ecto refinements. All right. The other thing you do is that once you've done your dailies and still within your 10 minutes, is you hit the guild hall. The guild hall has got a load of extra materials in there, and it also has the benefits of it's classed as the desert for desert foraging. Sorry, for desert related foraging kind of dailies. So if you had desert forager, or if you had desert lumberer, or if you had desert miner, these all count in our guild hall anyway. This guild hall here counts as the desert. All right. So now let's have a look and see what you imagine now. 28 days a 28-day cycle of I'm only on for 10 minutes or so each day. You get your 20 Mystic Coins, you get your 35 Laurels, you get your 7 Mystic Clovers, you get your Tier X materials, you get your other crap, you get your 140 of each of the Living Story 4 currencies, right? You get 56 gold from doing the dailies because you get 2 gold per day for the 28 days, so it's 56 gold, right? You get 560 achievement points as well, all right? You get 28 times the amount of crap that I just picked up from the guild hall. So ignore that one because I farmed for that one now. But you get 28 times this lot. You also get 28 of each of the Elonian cords, the Mithrilium, the Elder Spirits, and the Silk Weaving Thread. Alright? Now, if you're lucky enough to have the additional mats required, that 28 days of time-gated ascended mats is nearly enough to gear a new character in both armour and weapons. Alright? Because you need all the leather and all the... if you're a leather class like Monkey is, and that's the character he's gearing, then you need the leather and the silk. I think it's 36 leather and 24 silk, but it's something like that to make a full set of ascended. And you need the wood and you need the metal to make the weapons. All right, and depending on what weapons you're making, it's something like 6 wood and 3 metal or something like that. But it's roughly 6 and 3, so you roughly need 9 pieces of material per weapon. Okay, so you'd end up with 28 of these and 28 of those. Okay, now if you've still got a few quick minutes of time left, then go and do a little bit of farming somewhere. Right, go and get some more iron from Brisbane Wildlands or the Iron Marshes or wherever. If you've got plat, there's loads of places where I've taken you to show where plat is. For more of the woods, you send a couple of characters around Pagias because they can all farm it. All right, but now you see the power of how much materials you can get from I'm only on for 10 minutes or so daily in 28 days. I'm only on for 10 minutes or so. Okay, see you now.